1212 Rebel Tech TV here. Yeah, I mean, I'm coming back with another part. This going at part in the sirens in the back. Damn, I just turned this shit on. Shit's sirens in the back. Damn. Sure. Come on, pigs, with all this noise, man. It's too hot to be closing my window, man. Straight up. But yo, listen. Moving on. Damn, with the sirens, man. Coño, man. Yo, moving on. This Neon versus Breakfast Club stuff. I mean, I got another part for you. Because I'm seeing a lot of coonery going on over there. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of selling out. And what homie Bean said, you say your soul, you say your ass. That's what you're telling me. I mean, these dudes over here are not real men. I mean, you can't be a real man if you're selling out your own kind. You're selling out men, you're selling out your race. You can't be a real man. I mean? You gotta be true to yourself to be a real man. I mean? But here you go, this dude, Jay Cinco, over here, saying what he's saying, selling out. Let's react a little to what he's saying and shit.
You gotta be on it. You want the drama. That's why y'all coming at this nigga like this, y'all. This is so unprofessional.
Want the drama? Yeah, it's Breakfast Club. They started all this trolling stuff. They started it. Unprofessional. You hear this dude? Unprofessional. That is a vaginal world. This is the Breakfast Club. Do you not remember Star and Buck Wild? Do you not remember Ed Lover and Dr. Dre? Professional. If you want professional, nigga, go trade stocks, nigga. This ain't professional over here, man. Niggas, we hold niggas accountable. Gangster shit, nigga. We gonna have a sit down. People talking. That's what gangsters really do. I mean, before the shootouts and all that, they have sit downs. So you said this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. They had to sit down. They talked to him and pressed him about what he said, as they should have. You know what I mean? Unprofessional. What type of vaginal word is that? I don't even know why you're even talking on this. You're not even black. Why are you even talking about this? I mean, you look Mexican.
As a radio show anyway. If they were really on some like wrong time gang, they would have been like, we not even finna play. We not even finna bring this nigga up here because we too grown for that. He disrespect.
See, this is the problem. This is what talk shows did. I remember talk shows like Geraldo and Jenny Jones or Ricky Lake or whatever the name it was. They brought KKK members up there and they had pro-black members up there to talk it out. That's what grown people do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, we're not gonna have you. We gonna have you up here and hold you accountable. You only want to go to places where you feel safe, where you can say what you want to say, and not feel the repercussions of your words. That's what it is. That's all it is. They want that safe space so they can be reckless.
My ancestors thought we ain't giving him no attention. We ain't giving him no energy. But no, y'all brought this nigga on here and y'all really talking shit. Then she reading the comments from the chat.
Oh yeah. Now those the people that's in Neon's chat. Now why would those people feel comfortable to say those things on his chat?
And I don't see any of that. Like, come on, gang. Like, where is the interview at? Where is the interview? Where's the professionalism? Where that niggas ain't correcting and teaching better? You feel me? Like, and come from a place of understanding and trying to better a nigga. Or like, you talk to.
You don't gotta better a nigga. He grown. It doesn't matter. He gonna feel the way he feel. Now, even when he was young, 15 the youngest, and he kept doing this shit to 18, 19 years old. Now 20 years old, he want to apologize. That's on his parents. You gotta make him better. You need to press him.
Nigga, and it comes from a place of understanding, like giving a nigga advice. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Thinking on some
Why would you want to give a racist advice? I don't understand. A genuine racist just want to do all this stuff for clout. I don't want to hang out with no racist. What am I giving him advice for?
Racist shit. Who wouldn't want to convert a racist nigga into, you get what I'm saying? I feel like it was just like a humiliation ritual for him to come on this motherfucker for real. Like, you feel me? I'm not saying.
Nah, all them converting racist stuff, that shit is done. And man, listen, man, that's what y'all try to do with Hulk Hogan. Where'd that lead you? It ain't lead you nothing. When people try to do that with Donald Trump. Yeah, he used to be a racist. He ain't racist no more. Yeah, he's the dude that took away the Martin Luther King bus that was in the White House. Come on, man. What you dude talking about?
Advice, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you think you on some racist shit. Who wouldn't want to convert a racist nigga into, You get what I'm saying? I feel like it was just like a humiliation ritual for him to come on this motherfucker.
Alright, so for it to be a humiliation ritual, they would actually have that power to make him get bigger and blow up afterwards. But I hear a lot of y'all saying that Breakfast Club don't got that much power. Now, I mean, nobody checking the Breakfast Club like that anyway. If y'all trying to cancel the Breakfast Club, obviously you don't have enough power, right? I don't know. You kind of contradicting yourself. I'm not too sure where you going with this, my nigga Jay.
Like, I'm not saying anything he said was right. It's not like, bro.
Not saying what he said was right, but when people tell him that it's not right to his face, is a problem. I don't understand.
I ain't trying to come back from that shit. You feel me? You can't.
Ain't no coming back.
Trying. You feel me?
Yes, we can.
You wanted this nigga to be on
here. That's what he said right there. You know what I mean? What else niggas is saying? Alright, now you got the leader of the whole Nazi gang, the whole Nazi clique, Aiden Ross over here. These evil Zionists / Nazis, man. And to me, there ain't no difference. You know what I mean? This dude over here, let's see what he got to say.
If you're flat out racist, like if you're
like you
genuinely racist, which it doesn't really exist in my chat, it doesn't really exist in real life, like it doesn't.
You see, this is how they work. They're not racist in his chat. I don't know about that because I don't be in his chat, no kinky. I don't know what be going on in his chat, know what I mean? But he just said they ain't racist in real life. Really? There's no racism in real life?
There is modern day racism, of course. But listen.
Oh, now there is modern day racism. See, these people he's talking just to be talking. You contradict yourself right afterwards. Like, come on, man.
Hold on. Neon isn't that way towards only black people. Neon and me, everyone, we make.
Alright, so now he's making an excuse to be racist. He's not just racist towards me. He ain't just that way towards black people. He's that way towards other people, which is it's not okay. You know what I mean? Oh, he didn't just rape that person. He raped that person too. So it is what it is. What the?
All jokes towards everybody. Jew jokes, Mexican jokes, black jokes, everybody. It's not anything about to do with
It's funny. He said something about Jew jokes, but you make a joke about a Jew, they'll call you anti-Semitic real fast. So somebody show me some Jew jokes and Mexican jokes, Indian jokes, or whatever that Neon did. Because all I'm seeing is these black jokes.
Racism is just stereotypical jokes.
Stereotypical. And he's just trying to make an excuse and trying to make another name for these racists. You know what I mean? For these racist jokes or whatever. Nah. These things like that can't fly. There's a couple of other racist streamers up there. But what's worse is the sellouts trying to make excuses for him, because you know they're streamers and they gonna do whatever to be successful. And this is the problem. If you see these sellouts in the streets, man, check these dudes. Let them know how you feel face to face, man. These dudes just selling out just to be selling out. You know what I mean? But there's some people on here that is kicking some real stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna direct you to this YouTube lady right here. I mean, this TikToker right here. Let's see what she got to say right here.
Club brought Neon on there, a streamer that's known for making racist remarks in the past.
That's what he's known for.
So, of course, their job is to interview. So they asked him about it. Like, hey, we heard that you called Casanat's mom Fat Harriet Tubman. What was that about? And we heard that she was calling people monkeys. What's that about? So immediately he tries to backtrack. Oh, I didn't know. I don't remember exactly what I said. It was years ago. It was years. Right? When actually, people in the comments saying it wasn't that long ago. You're 20 and you allegedly said this when you was 18. That wasn't that long ago. You might have more clout than you have than you had then. So that's why you want to try to fix it. People say you want to rebrand yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But you cannot erase the past. And so for y'all getting on here saying the Breakfast Club is wrong for bringing that up, actually we're not. We're an all-black talk show. We're an all-black radio show. So, I mean, we're going to want to address that. You're on our platform. Facts. So we need to start there. Then he's looking on his phone. Obviously,
it's not like the Breakfast Club didn't have other people that black people didn't like on there. They had politicians on there and all type of people up there. They had Candace Owens up there when the black people was really jacking Candace Owens. Well, black people ain't really jacking Candace Owens now. I'm kind of fucking with some of the things that she's saying, you know what I mean? But it doesn't erase the things that she did back in the days. You know what I mean? And this is the same thing, as a matter of fact. See, Candace Owens is doing some things right now that black people like, yeah, she told us what she said about Kamala, yeah, this, that, and the third, yeah, but black people ain't giving her a pass. Like, oh, no, you're not riding with us. You just said a couple of facts right there that we agree with, but nah, you know, and she is actually black. So, you know what I mean? So all this stuff with the people doing the Neon, it ain't new. You know what I mean? Hold them accountable, just like hold Candace Owens accountable and everybody else.
Feeling uncomfortable because you know what you said was fucked up. So you gonna say, oh, the chat saying I'm getting bitched in the chat, pretty much trying to say that they bullying him. Nobody's bullying you. Motherfuckers asking you valid questions that you don't want to.
These dudes is soft, man. Ain't nobody bullying him. Ain't nobody touch him. You know what I mean? You know what's your definition of bullying? Bullies used to beat people up. They ain't just ask people questions. I don't know what you think a bully is.
Because you know what you said was wrong. Period. Then you have the nerve to say you didn't know about Harriet Tubman to the internet. Cat. Nigga, Harriet Tubman been talked about before the internet was even a thing. So what are you even saying? That's cat. I just feel like people should take accountability for what they're saying. Don't say shit that you can't stand on, period. Then you got these black streamers coming out talking about, oh, he should have never did it, and oh, he's trying to rebrand himself, and oh, he's not the same man. Shut the fuck up. Because when he was disrespecting the black culture, he was disrespecting your ass too. And y'all want to say, oh, we need to cancel the Breakfast Club for what? You would rather cancel these? Our people cancel these niggas for doing their job. They cancel a racist motherfucker who actually said the shit. Make that make sense. Y'all sitting on here trying to stick y'all neck out, nigga. He talking about all of y'all. And then when they addressed him about the black comments, he went on to say his whole team, or majority of his team, is black. So why would you even think that that's okay? I feel like for the streamers and for the other black people, y'all need to sit this one the fuck out. Because when they talk about us, or when white people, or when they bring black people on the goddamn Breakfast Club and be bashing them and talking shit, y'all don't say nothing. Y'all use that shit for laughs and giggles. Because y'all did the same thing with Post Malone. When they said that what they said to Post Malone, everybody went in a whole fucking uproar and made them take it off their page and all this shit. But when they say shit to black people, y'all clipped it.
Hey, yo, I don't know what Post Malone did, so let me know. Say it in the comments or something like that. Let me know what Post Malone did, man.
Y'all take it, y'all drag it. Quit doing that shit. Hold that nigga accountable and let that shit go. And he don't need no saving. The fuck? To get on here and save.
Yeah, dudes out here acting like Captain Saberho. They trying to save that whole Neon. Nah, no bueno. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation, man. Did Neon get bullied, or was he held accountable for his actions? Let me know how y'all feel about these black people out here trying to give Neon a pass and 81 is a pass. And the fact of that matter, let me know how y'all feel about Castanet giving people a pass and all that. He said some statements before. I'm Trinidadian, but I don't agree with him talking about saying Americans ain't got no culture. I don't like the FBAs though, but that's a whole different story, you know what I mean? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. 1.